Hi guys, so it's election time again, and as you know, we're in one of the most confusing political moments of our lifetime. If you're a registered Democrat, you're probably wondering how on earth you can support anyone on the Democratic ticket. I know firsthand because that's one of my biggest concerns too. I mean, how can this party keep putting forward candidates who don't care about what the people want? Over 80% of Democrats have demanded a permanent ceasefire in Gaza, yet Biden refuses to listen. We're also tired of voting blue no matter who and lesser of two evils. We demand more from our politicians. That's why I'm here today to let you know that there is something we can do. Just as we show up in the streets protesting against this brutal genocide in Gaza, we can show up at the polls to do the same. We can show Biden that Arizona does not support genocide by using our voting power to vote against genocide by driving down Biden's numbers during the presidential primary election. You're probably wondering how that's possible since we don't have a write-in or uncommitted option on the ballot here in Arizona. Here's how you do it. All you have to do is choose another candidate, someone who is not Biden, and preferably someone who has called for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza. That's all it takes to drive Biden's numbers down in the primary. And by doing this, we'll send Biden a strong message that we do not support genocide in Gaza and that we will only elect candidates with the courage to call for a permanent ceasefire. We, the people of Arizona, have so much power as swing state voters. So let's use our power and make our voices heard. You may be wondering, what will this do? Biden's gonna win the primary anyway. The answer is simple. Remember, Biden only won Arizona in 2020 by an extremely slim margin of just over 10,000 votes. And while none of these other candidates on the primary ballot will get more votes than Biden, and Biden will most likely get the Democratic nomination, Biden will also get the message that he can't get away with genocide and that in November, we will remember. So once again, fill in only one oval and make sure you don't write anything else on your ballot. Our presidential primary election does not allow for write-ins. And if you write or mark anywhere on your ballot, it won't be counted and your protest will not be heard. Also, if you're voting by mail, you will need to mail in your ballot by Tuesday, March 12th, or if you're voting in person, early in-person voting ends Friday, March 15th at 5 p.m., or vote in person on election day, Tuesday, March 19th before 7 p.m. If you get to the polling place by 7 p.m., then stay in line until you've cast your protest vote. And after you cast your protest vote against Biden, make sure you sign the Pledge for Palestine as well and share this information far and wide. We must get more than 10,457 signatures to show Biden that he lost his 2020 victory margin and we have reclaimed our power. Together, we'll send a clear message to Biden that we refuse to vote blue no matter who when the lesser of two evils is genocide. Thank you so much for having the courage to join the protest and sign the pledge.